name is Tim Mallett. I'm CEO of Forefront Living, and we're here today with two of our multi-generational residents, Betty Chan and Pam Altizer, mother and daughter team. Talk to us about adapting early and making that decision earlier in life than some individuals tend to make it.
Well, I have a unique situation. My husband is quite a few years older than I am, and he's been retired. So I know what retirement is like. And I retired in 2015. So I had been about a year, 9 months out of in retirement when all of this looking around started. So I kind of knew, that my time was my time, and it wasn't being managed by anybody else or any other meetings that I didn't want to be at. So now I only go to meetings that I want to go to. And I knew that, there were lots of different things that I could be doing. And of course, having lived in Dallas for over, almost 40 years, lots of friends in the North Dallas area and things that I've done. So for me, location was important as well. But I think that having smaller space, but, nothing that we had to take care of, like swimming pool and yards, et cetera, and roofs and all of those other maintenance issues. I think this was just the wisest choice. And we had been looking around at townhomes and condo type situations, but nothing that was actually a one story. And here the patio homes are, of course, are one story. So that was another big amenity.
Yeah, it's interesting that the two of you have very different living arrangements. Betty, you were very attracted to apartment style living, which you had experienced already at the Buckingham, and Pam, you're in a much more residential townhome type setting. So what's it like being together in the same community?
Wonderful. Pam comes over practically every day, and she has two lovely, lovely dogs. And they like coming here. They are adorable.
Now, what's interesting, Pam, and I guess I can give this away, like your mother, you're on to your next move in a year or so with the Hawthorn. So yes. Talk to us about, you've experienced patio home. What is the attraction to the Hawthorn?
Well, for me, I think the attraction was the newness, personally, and of course, having a different view of PVN. And I like to be able to see what my neighbors are doing outside and seeing all the wonderful trees. But I think I'm going to be at the 5th floor facing the lake. So that'll be a very different view and get a good view of downtown Dallas. But I think it was more of a convincing my husband that apartment living would be okay. So this will probably be his second apartment he's ever lived in his whole life. But I think when he saw the layout and all of the other amenities and being on the 5th floor will help. With the terrace that we kind of are looking forward to, we don't have an outdoor patio area now, so that's another good thing. I believe that knowing that it was going to be attached to Corrigan, and also having a place for our car, a garage, which we don't have now. So these are all little different things. Sometimes you don't think they're a really big deal, but as you add them all up, they really are very convincing that this was the right thing for us to do.
And your dogs are coming with you.
They are, and they got a little taste of apartment living when they visit old grandma, and the elevators are fine, so they'll be fine. They gave up a big yard and a doggy door when they moved over here, so they'll make the trip.
They have 66 acres now, so yeah. they can
and they'll be closer to the dog park. We're a little bit of a walk to the dog park, but now it'll be right outside their door.
What excites the two of you the most about the upcoming changes?
Well, I'll be living here and she'll be living at the Hawthorn. So there's not much change for me, but I understand there's going to be quite a bit of change in the Corrigan building. So I'm looking forward to that. The food is excellent here, really.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, through the pandemic, what they've been able to pull together.
Yeah, every day we are amazed that, how did they get this to taste so good? And it's always hot. Just amazing how incredible the staff has been. I mean, really, you cannot say more There are angels, truly angels.
They are so thoughtful and they always want to help you. Really, you can't ask for anything better.
I appreciate the two of you being the first to talk to us. I think there are other, I think, Pam, you've identified other multi-generational families on the campus and other residents, but I'm glad I got to start with two friends.